Long as I've been knowing you, I ain't never heard you. That's why I told that nigga. I said, "Hey, I question your what's it called? I do. I question that because I know some real niggas that be on here online. I ain't never heard them say no. I done heard kids say it and shit, but like, what the fuck? You look dead at me and said, "Suck my." Eddie said, "Whoa." He put his glasses on. He was like, "Whoa." I say, man, yeah, I question that. Bears, Eagles, live. Damn, Miguel got off for real, huh?
Just north of the Delaware
I thought
Expressway
he
and east of Broad
lagged
Street, we
out.
find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly.
After this, well, shit, if y'all still on, after this, I'll run probably two matches before I lay it down. It's already 12:30. I still ain't gas. I ain't even gassed up or nothing. That's how tight.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
They just cheat the. All right.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You look at this Eagle defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people playing on the ground.
Just a yard. That brings up 35.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. How about a 39-yard pickup?
He cold.
Take it.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run for the first time with James Cook.
Oh, he got hurt.
He's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Y'all done fucked up.
Y'all
Y'all done hurt Cook.
Looks like the running back, James Cook, is the one who's down. We're always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
KG got back.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Time to take dance classes. Here we go. Yep.
Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
And any running ball is called. They're always hoping that's going to break the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things either
to
way,
go a
you
little
come
old
back and run
school.
essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his hand in the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it back just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football?
I'll take my chance on this. 4th and 3.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
It looks sweet. Yeah, it might be.
They'll drop to throw.
It
Knocked away and
was.
incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, Pugh. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That is nice.
A nice gain of 21 yards.
That is nice.
That's his first catch of the game and an impressive one against multiple defenders.
And how about that start?
I know,
really
right?
Aggressive.
Man,
There was
shut
double
the fuck
coverage
up
out there,
with that.
but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 12. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff. And when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run.
He ain't getting 7. You got to take that 3.
Went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
3.5 to go, 1st quarter. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pugh.
That was almost a pick.
A lot of force bearing
Like I
down
said,
there. He could not
he
hang
going
on.
to have
It's
to take
3rd
3.
down.
Not taking 7.
It's been a good opening
I
drive
know that shit.
offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Up the middle they go. It's Chambers.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. This one from 35 yards away.
Yeah, I gotta go
Gay's
crazy
kick is
now.
good.
I see
And
it.
the Eagles will take a 3-0 lead.
I'm not even seeing play.
Opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy.
Cook
but
got
I think
hurt.
that they will
We
take the
pissed.
lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early
Got
lead.
to
And
use
maybe
JC.
that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Uh-oh. Cook came back.
next drive, the Bears offense. Well, they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off the points for themselves.
Ernest Jones there for the tackle.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Here's a 2nd and 7. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Chambers. They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. They'll keep it on the ground. Chambers, and he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup.
Y'all flaking out on defense.
The Eagles looking for a 5th win of the season in this one. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
On 1st down, Pugh is going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. Touchdown! His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to extend their lead.
10-zip.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. You look at this Eagle defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
On 2nd down now, it's Graham.
He gone.
Down the left sideline. Inside 20.
That's what I'm talking about.
Chicago.
When we down, that's when we rise.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll come to 3 at 10-7.
Come on, defense. Let's get this pick back.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we hear the term complementary football, because as you
woke
know,
up
the defense
after that
has played
touchdown.
well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change at quarterback, running back, tight end. It doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
All right, folks.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Up the middle they go.
Yeah, there you go. 3rd and 8. One more down. Get the ball back. Come on.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But boy,
he
you
went
have to be
for
surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Yeah, they come up, break his ass up.
Says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Pugh. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Yeah, fumble. That's what I'm talking about. We was getting that bitch back. I told him. Let us score. Game of life.
42-yard line. In their locker room, they've got a sign
broke
that
his
says
ass up
defense
in
wins
3
championships.
directions.
And Charles, they pointed to that
He
this
had
week, said
no
that
choice
has
but
to
to
be
fumble.
us. Looking good early.
I like how you saw that because of the bold letters, right? You saw the emphasis that they place on that and what they believe in. And for them, it's every single snap. So it's not just a matter of getting to the quarterback and knocking the ball free. They're trying to read when that ball's going to come free. As soon as those hands separate to throw the ball, they want to be there and have a chance to knock it out.
So the completion results there in 9 yards.
One Higgins.
And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now they'll shift things around. 2nd and 1. And this throw incomplete.
Wait, what is I'm doing? Did this.
He did a fine job there.
He did.
I got to tell you, you can often miss timeout play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Graham. And that'll hurt the average a bit this time. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field.
That's all we needed.
Complete. And he is going to have the Bears 1st down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A toss to Cook. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the 1st. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. James Cook with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Bears have taken the lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up, then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Throwing on 1st down. Pugh. He completes it to Becker. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Chambers.
What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
67 yards rushing for it as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
On 1st and 10, Pugh. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards on the play.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Try to run this one in, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Pugh. Flushed out right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Six plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Pugh. Being chased out. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. A great play there. With his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Nothing like understanding where your escape hatches are as a quarterback. Here he's looking, but he knows he doesn't want to force anything. So when nothing avails itself, he slips past the rushers, takes it right up the middle, and takes it into the end zone.
Extra gain is up and good. And it's now 17-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Second and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And just confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. Incompletions on the first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it is caught. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial it a long way. It'll be 3rd down.
Trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And this is taken in at the 5. Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Pugh. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Gervon Dexter able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Up the middle they go. Chambers. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bears take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw now on first down.
Got a man. It's Collins, complete.
Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Cook up the gut. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Chicago. James Cook, his 25th touchdown, tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season.
And the Bears have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in their own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Pugh. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. So here's a 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Pugh. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
On 1st down, it's Chambers. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Chambers. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Pugh. His short throw caught by Goddard. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Looking to throw. Pugh. He finds his target, Beckham. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a handoff up the middle. Chambers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Pugh. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Second and goal from the 1. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And gives him his 4th lead. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And all deep in his own territory.
Oh, my God.
Picks up the football. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. So problems there on the return, very costly, not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Pugh. And bringing it in right side here. Beckham. Touchdown, Eagles. 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles will add to their 4th quarter lead. And that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up second down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 83 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And the Bears first down.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. They'll look to throw. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Bears! Nico Collins from 8 yards out. And the Bears have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Pugh. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Pugh. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man complete. It's Weaver.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd and 2, Pugh. That is intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. Down the left sideline. And they will score. A pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing after the interception. Pugh, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, we just saw something you don't ordinarily see, and that's him trying to deep ball after throwing a pick 6 on his previous pass. Normally, they give him something safe to get his confidence back. Instead, they let him fire it downfield, albeit unsuccessfully.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. He's back to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears have just about sewn up this football game.
Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They run the counter with Cook. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
2nd down and a yard. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Ready? 19 Tiger.
A quick throw outlined to Mooney. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Chicago, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the loss here is their 10th of the season. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves